Thailand, the land of smiles, golden temples, pristine beaches, bustling markets, and mouth-watering street food. You've probably seen the pictures, heard the stories, but do you really know Thailand? Beneath the surface of this tourist paradise lies a world of ancient traditions, hidden gems, and unexpected adventures. A world where spirituality and vibrant chaos collide. A world where the most incredible experiences often lie just off the beaten path. But be warned, Thailand holds secrets, unspoken rules, cultural quirks, and ancient beliefs that can make or break your trip. Did you know it's illegal to leave your house without underwear? Or that stepping on Thai currency can land you in serious trouble? In this journey, we'll uncover the real Thailand. We'll delve into its fascinating culture, explore its hidden corners, and equip you with the knowledge to navigate this incredible country like a pro. From the bustling metropolis of Bangkok to the serene mountains of Chiang Mai, from the party islands of the south to the ancient ruins of the north, we'll take you on an adventure you won't forget. Get ready to experience the thrill of riding a tuk-tuk through chaotic traffic, the serenity of meditating in a Buddhist temple, an adrenaline rush of zip-lining through a jungle canopy. But it's not just about the sights. We'll tantalize your taste buds with explosions of flavors in Thai cuisine. From fiery curries to sweet mango sticky rice, we'll show you how to haggle like a local, navigate the cultural etiquette, and discover the true meaning of Thai time. So pack your bags, grab a sense of adventure, and prepare to be amazed. This is Thailand, Unfiltered. Are you ready to dive in? Day 1. Welcome to Bangkok. Can you feel the energy? This city is a whirlwind, a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells that will grab you from the moment you step off the plane. But before you dive into the hustle and bustle, let's get you settled. After a long flight, you'll want to freshen up and recharge. To help you find the perfect place to rest your head, I've handpicked 5 highly rated hotels and hostels. The Companion Hostel, around 500 baht a night, 15 USD. Located in the Ratanakosin Old Town near the Grand Palace, Wat Phra and Wat Arun. Cozy hostel with a vintage vibe, spacious common area with a garden, perfect for backpackers and young travelers. Banu Sabai Boutique House, around 800 baht a night, 23 USD. Located in Sukhumvit, near BTS Phrom Phong Station, convenient shopping malls and entertainment areas. Charming boutique hotel with traditional Thai style, clean and quiet rooms offering a cozy atmosphere. Phung Nakhon balcony rooms and cafe, around 1,200 baht a night, 35 US dollars. Located in Phra Nakhon, near the Chao Phraya River and historical attractions. Unique design, blending classic and modern, each room has a private balcony with a cafe on site. Bangkok Hub Hostel, around 1,500 baht a night, 44 USD. Located in Phaya Thai, near BTS Ratchathir Station. Modern and comfortable hostel with a swimming pool, gym, and co-working space suitable for various travelers. The Breton, around 2,000 baht a night, 58 USD. Located in Sukhumvit near BTS Thonglo Station. Luxurious boutique hotel with modern Thai design, spacious rooms, swimming pool, restaurant, bar, and spa. These prices are generally for one person in a dorm room at hostels and one person in a private room at hotels. If you are traveling as a couple or with friends, the price may vary. Prices also fluctuate depending on the time of the year. It's always best to check booking sites in advance. Getting around. BTS SkyTrain and MRT subway. Fast and convenient, especially during rush hour. Fares range from 16 to 59 baht, less than $2, depending on the distance. Taxi. Easy to hail on the streets. Make sure the driver uses the meter. Tuk-tuk. A fun experience, but usually more expensive than taxis. Negotiate the price before you go. Boat. Travel on a Chao Phraya River. See the city from a different perspective. Fares start from 15 baht, less than 50 cents. Once you've checked in and freshened up, it's time to explore Bangkok. If you're feeling adventurous and want to see the city from above, head to the Mahanakhon Skywalk. This is the highest observation deck in Bangkok, located on top of the King Power Mahanakhon building. Entrance fee 880 baht, $25. With its glass tray floor, you feel like you're walking on air. Don't forget to snap some impressive photos and enjoy a drink at a rooftop bar. Evening is a great time to discover Bangkok's street food scene. If you're up for trying new things, head to Chinatown. Yaowarat Road is a feast for the senses, with neon lights illuminating bustling food stalls and aromas of spices and sizzling woks filling the air. Don't be afraid to try new dishes. Sample some crispy oyster omelette or hoi tot for 50 baht, $1.50. Slurp down a bowl of boat noodles, Guay Tao roll, 20 baht, 60 cents per bowl. Or grab a plate of bat sea wheel from a street vendor, only 50 baht, $1.50. Or, if you prefer a lively atmosphere, Khao San Road is the place to be. This iconic street is a melting pot of cultures, with bars and clubs blasting music from all over the world, vendors selling all sorts of things, and a constant flow of people. Grab a roti or sweet pancake for 30 baht or 90 cents. Try some mango sticky rice, 60 baht, $1.75, and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. Day 2. Bangkok is a city of contrasts, where ancient traditions meet modern marvels. Today, we'll delve into Bangkok's spiritual site with a temple tour. But first, fill up with a delicious breakfast. For an authentic experience, try some plain rice porridge, or khao tum, 40 baht, $1.15, or congee jok, 40 baht, $1.15 from a street vendor. Now, it's time for some temple hopping. First up is Wat Pho, with entrance fee of 200 baht, $6. This temple complex is one of the oldest and largest in Bangkok, home to the spectacular reclining Buddha. This 46-meter-long statue is covered in gold leaf, inlaid with the mother of pearl, and intricately decorated. Remember to dress respectfully, cover your shoulders and knees, and prepare to be awestruck by its sheer size and beauty. While you're there, take some time to wander around the complex. Wat Pho is also known as the birthplace of traditional Thai massage, so why not indulge in a relaxing treatment? From 300 baht per hour, $9. Next, we'll head to the Grand Palace, a sprawling complex of glittering temples and ornate buildings. Entrance fee 500 baht, $14. The Grand Palace is a former residence of the Thai King, a must-see attraction for any visitor to Bangkok. Pro tip: get there early. The palace opens at 8:30 a.m. and the crowds can get intense as the day goes on. Plus, you'll beat the midday heat. Oh, and watch out for scammers trying to lure you with promises of secret temples or telling you that the main temples are closed. It's a common trick to get you into a tuk-tuk and take you to overpriced souvenir shops. In the afternoon, escape the hustle and bustle with a peaceful cruise on a Chao Phraya River. From 100 baht per trip, $4. You'll see the city from a different perspective, get a glimpse of local life along the waterways, and admire iconic landmarks like Wat Arun, Temple of Dawn from the water. Feeling adventurous? Hop off the boat at one of the many piers and explore the Thornbury side of the river. These areas is less touristy and offers a more authentic glimpse into the lives of Bangkok residents. You can wander through charming local neighborhoods, visit smaller temples like Wat Layana Mit or Wat Prayun, or even take a long tour to see traditional wooden houses and lush greenery. Day 3. Temples and tradition are great, but Bangkok also has a modern pulse. Today, we'll dive into the world of mega malls. Icon Siam is the shopper's paradise. This futuristic mall has everything from high-end designer stores to a massive indoor floating market. You can find local delicacies from all 77 provinces of Thailand, snap some Instagram-worthy photos, and even enjoy a bathroom break in luxury. Seriously, the restrooms here are a tourist attraction. If you're looking for something a bit more down-to-earth, head to Chatuchak Market. This is the largest weekend market in the world with over 15,000 stalls selling everything under the sun. Be prepared to bargain. You can find unique souvenirs, vintage clothing, antiques, handmade jewelry, delicious street food from 30 baht, 90 cents, and everything else you can imagine. As the sun begins to set, make your way to Asiatic the riverfront. This revitalized historical district is a mix of shopping, dining, and entertainment with a beautiful riverside setting. You can ride the giant Ferris wheel for breathtaking panoramic views. 300 baht, $9. Watch a traditional Muay Thai fight, enjoy some mango sticky rice, 80 baht, $2.30, and soak up the lively atmosphere. Or, for a more cultural experience, check out the Calypso Cabaret show featuring talented transgender performers. From 1,200 baht, $35. Things to remember in Bangkok. Respect the monarchy. Never speak ill of the royal family. It is a serious offense in Thailand. Keep your cool. Avoid showing anger or frustration in public. Jai and yen, cool heart, is the key to a smooth experience. Bargain respectfully. Bargaining is common in markets, but be polite and fair. A good rule of thumb is to counter with 50% to 70% of the vendor's initial price and slowly negotiate upwards. If you're still not happy with the price, you can walk away. If the vendor calls you back, you have succeeded. If not, return a little later and try bargaining again. Mind your feet. Don't point your feet at people or sacred objects. It's considered rude. Bangkok is a city that will captivate your senses and leave you wanting more. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to the urban jungle and head north to the peaceful mountains of Chiang Mai. Day 4. Welcome to Chiang Mai. Bangkok has left you with unforgettable memories, and now it's time to continue our journey to Chiang Mai. There are many ways to travel between these two cities, each offering a different experience. Let's explore them. Airplane. Fast and convenient. This is the fastest way to get to Chiang Mai, taking only about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Various airlines. You can choose from airlines like Air Asia, Nok Air, Thai Lion Air, Vietjet Air, with many flexible flight schedules. Ticket price ranges from 800 to 2,500 baht, $23 to $73, depending on the airline, booking time, and seat class. Tip: book your tickets in advance for the best prices, especially during peak tourist season. Train. Scenic views. The Northern Railway line will take you through lush rice fields, peaceful villages, and majestic mountain ranges. Unique experience. Enjoy a relaxing journey, observing the daily life of local people from the train window. Many options. There are different types of seats and sleeper berths with varying prices. Travel time, about 12 to 14 hours. Ticket price ranges from 500 to 1,500 baht, $15 to $44, depending on the seat type and train class. Bus. Cost effective. This is a popular choice for those who want to save money. Many bus companies. There are many high-quality bus companies with various routes and schedules. Travel time, about 9 to 10 hours. Ticket price ranges from 500 to 800 baht, $15 to $23, depending on the bus company and seat type. Tip. Choose reputable bus companies with comfortable sleeper berths to ensure a good night's sleep during the journey. Note: ticket prices may vary depending on the time of year and promotions. It is advisable to book tickets in advance, especially during peak tourist seasons or holidays. This northern city will feel like a breath of fresh air. Nestled amongst lush mountains, ancient temples, and vibrant hill tribes, Chiang Mai offers a slower pace of life and a chance to connect with nature and culture. To truly immerse yourself in the city's history, I recommend staying within the old city walls. This area is a charming maze of narrow lanes, historic temples, and traditional houses. You'll find guest houses and boutique hotels tucked away in peaceful corners, and the streets are filled with cafes, shops, and art galleries. Here are 5 highly rated places to stay in Chiang Mai. 9 Hostel, around 400 baht a night, $12. Located near Phi Phi Gate, a historic landmark in the old city. Social hostel with a rooftop terrace, offering a vibrant atmosphere and a chance to meet fellow travelers. Bamboo traditional home, around 700 baht a night, $20. Located in a quiet neighborhood within the old city walls, charming guest house with traditional Layana-style architecture, offering a peaceful and authentic experience. The Chai Colonial Hotel and Spa, around 1,000 baht a night, $29. Located near the Pink River, offering beautiful views and easy access to riverside attractions. Boutique hotel with colonial charm, featuring a spa, swimming pool, and a rooftop restaurant. Tamarind Village, around 1,500 baht a night, $44. Located in the heart of the old city, close to major temples and attractions. Stylish hotel with a tranquil courtyard, offering a blend of modern comfort and a traditional Layana design. 137 Pillar House, around 2,000 baht a night, $58. Located near Wat Ket Karam, a beautiful temple on the banks of the Pink River. Luxurious hotel with a colonial heritage, featuring private plunge pools, a spa, and exceptional service. Note: these prices are generally for one person in a dorm room at hostels and one person in a private room at hotels. If you are traveling as a couple or with friends, the price may vary. Prices also fluctuate depending on time of the year. It's always best to check booking sites in advance. Speaking of temples, Wat Phra Singh is a must-visit with entrance fee of 20 baht, 60 cents. It houses a highly revered Buddha image, the Phra Buddha Sahi, and the intricate Layana-style architecture is truly stunning. Take your time to wander through the peaceful courtyards, admire the ornate decorations, and soak up the spiritual atmosphere. Another gem is Wat Chedi Luang, with its massive, partially ruined Chedi pagoda that dates back to the 15th century with entrance fee of 40 baht, $1.15. Climb the Naga staircase, explore the surrounding ruins, and imagine the temple in its former glory. In the afternoon, wanna delve in the world of Thai massage? Chiang Mai is renowned for its traditional massage schools, and you can find affordable and authentic treatments all over the city, from 200 baht per hour, $6. Whether you're looking for a relaxing oil massage or a more invigorating Thai massage, you're sure to find something to soothe your travel-weary muscles. As evening falls, the Chiang Mai Night Bazaar comes alive. The sprawling market stretches for blocks, with stalls overflowing with handicrafts, souvenirs, clothing, jewelry, and delicious street food. Practice your bargaining skills. Sample some local delicacies like khao soi, a creamy coconut curry noodle soup, for 50 baht, $1.50, or sai wo, Northern Thai sausage, for 40 baht, and pick up some unique treasures to take home. Day 5. It's time to venture beyond the city walls and explore the natural beauty surrounding Chiang Mai. Doi Suthep Bui National Park is a great place to start. Entrance fee 30 baht, 90 cents. Hike through lush forests. Visit the stunning Wat Phra That Doi Suthep Temple, perched on a mountaintop. Entrance fee 30 baht, 90 cents. Funicular 50 baht, $1.50. And enjoy breathtaking views of the city below. To reach the temple, you can either climb the 309 steps of a Naga staircase or take the funicular railway. Once at the top, you'll be rewarded with panoramic views, golden pagodas, and a serene atmosphere. For a truly unique and ethical experience, head to the Elephant Nature Park. Day visit from 7,500 baht, $218. The sanctuary rescues and rehabilitates elephants that have been abused in the tourism or logging industries. You can spend the day interacting with these gentle giants, learning about their stories, observing their natural behavior, and supporting responsible elephant tourism. You get to feed them, walk with them, and even help bathe them in a river. Remember to book your visit in advance, as spaces fill up quickly. In the afternoon, immerse yourself in a local culture with a cooking class. From 800 baht, $23. Learn the art of Thai cuisine from a local chef and master the secrets of pad thai, green curry, and mango sticky rice. You'll start by visiting a local market to learn about the fresh ingredients, then head to the kitchen to prepare a multi-course meal. And of course, you get to enjoy the delicious feast you have created. Day 6. Chiang Mai is a haven for adventure seekers, and today we're getting our adrenaline pumping. Soar through the jungle canopy on a zipline adventure from 1,500 baht, $44. There are several reputable companies offering zipline tours with varying levels of difficulty and scenery. Choose your adventure and fly through the treetops like a gibbon. You'll get to experience the thrill of soaring through the air, admire stunning views of the rainforest, and maybe even spot some wildlife along the way. If you're looking for something a bit more grounded, rent a motorbike from 200 baht per day, $6, and explore the countryside. The Mae Sa Valley is a popular destination with stunning waterfalls, hot springs, and charming villages. Don't forget to stop at the Monkey Cave, entrance fee 100 baht, $3, where you can see hundreds of playful macaques. You can also visit the Mae Sa Waterfall, entrance fee 100 baht, $3. A series of cascading falls, perfect for a refreshing dip, or soak in the natural hot springs at San Kam Phaeng. Entrance fee 150 baht, $4. For a more cultural experience, head to the Royal Park Rajapurek. Entrance fee 100 baht, $3. This expensive park showcases the flora and fauna of Thailand and other countries with beautiful gardens, pavilions, and exhibitions. You can also visit the Land of Folklife Museum. Entrance fee 90 baht, $2.60 to learn about the history and culture of the Lana people or explore the Tribal Museum. Entrance fee 50 baht, $1.50 to discover the diverse ethnic groups of northern Thailand. In the evening, experience the vibrant nightlife of Nimman Helmen Rin Road. This trendy area is packed with bars, restaurants, and cafes, each with its own unique atmosphere. Enjoy live music, sip on craft cocktails, and soak up the youthful energy. You can also find art galleries, boutique shops, and quirky cafes, making it a great place to wander and discover hidden gems. Chiang Mai tips: temple etiquette. Dress modestly when visiting temples, covering your shoulders and knees. Remove your shoes before entering temple buildings and avoid pointing your feet at Buddha images. Respectful interactions. When interacting with locals, especially hill tribe people, be mindful of their customs and traditions. Ask permission before taking photos. Transportation. Song that use. Red trucks are a common form of transportation in Chiang Mai. Agree on a price before you get in. Weather. Chiang Mai has a cooler climate than Bangkok, especially in the evenings and during the winter months. Pack accordingly. Chiang Mai offers a delightful blend of culture, nature, and adventure. It's a city that will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. But for now, it's time to head south to the stunning beaches and islands of Phuket. From Chiang Mai to Phuket, it's time to swap the cool mountain air for tropical breezes and turquoise waters. We're heading south to the island paradise of Phuket. To get there, you have a few options. Airplane. Fastest option. Flying is the quickest way to reach Phuket, with a flight time of around 1 hour 30 minutes. Airlines. Several airlines offer flights, including AirAsia, Bangkok Airways, and Thai Lion Air. Price. Flights typically cost between 1,000 to 3,000 baht, $29 to $87, depending on the airline, time of booking, and seat class. Bus. Budget-friendly. Overnight buses are a more affordable option, but the journey is long. Travel time. Expect a travel time of around 14 to 18 hours. Price. Tickets usually range from 800 to 1,200 baht, $23 to $35. Tip. Choose a VIP bus with comfortable reclining seats for a more pleasant journey. Train and bus. Scenic route. You can take the train from Chiang Mai to Surat Thani, around 13 hours, and then a bus to Phuket, around 5 hours. Combined price. This option might be slightly more expensive than a direct bus, but it offers a more varied travel experience. Day 7. Get ready to trade those mountain views for ocean breezes. We're heading south to the island paradise of Phuket. This island is a playground for beach lovers, water sports enthusiasts, and anyone who wants to soak up the sun in style. Phuket offers a diverse range of beaches, each with its own unique vibe. Padong Beach is the heart of the action, with bustling nightlife, water sports galore, and a vibrant atmosphere. If you're looking for something a bit more laid back, head to Karen Beach. It boasts a long stretch of golden sand, calm waters perfect for swimming, and a more relaxed atmosphere. Kata Beach is another great option with a good mix of activity and relaxation. Here are 5 highly rated places to stay in Phuket. Phuket Backpacker Hostel, around 400 baht a night, $12, located near Patong Beach, offering a social atmosphere and easy access to the nightlife. The Memory at On Hotel, around 700 baht a night, $20, located in Phuket Old Town, a charming historic district with Sino-Portuguese architecture. Cataracts, around 1,000 baht a night, $29, situated in Kata Beach, offering stunning ocean views and luxurious amenities. The Slate, around 1,500 baht a night, $44, located in Nai Beach, a quieter beach with a national park nearby. Trisara, around 2,000 baht a night, $58, a luxurious resort offering private villas with stunning ocean views and exceptional service. Note, these prices are generally for one person in a dorm room at hostels and one person in a private room at hotels. If you are traveling as a couple or with friends, the price may vary. Prices also fluctuate depending on the time of year. It's always best to check booking sites in advance. Once you've settled into the beachfront bungalow or luxurious resort, it's time to hit the sand. Rent the Sun Lounger from 100 baht, $3, for a refreshing coconut from 60 baht, $1.75, and soak up those tropical vibes. If you're feeling active, try your hand at jet skiing from 1,500 baht, $44 per hour, parasailing from 1,000 baht, $29, or stand-up paddleboarding from 300 baht, $9 per hour. Or simply relax by the turquoise waters and let your worries melt away. In the evening, experience the vibrant nightlife at Patong. Bangla Road is the epicenter of the action, with neon lights, pulsating music, and a seemingly endless array of bars and clubs. If you're looking for a more laid-back evening, explore the restaurants and bars along the beach, where you can enjoy live music, delicious seafood from 200 baht, $6, and stunning sunset views. Day 8. Today, we're venturing beyond the shores of Phuket and exploring the stunning islands and limestone cliffs that make this region so famous. A boat trip to Phulay Bay is a must-do. From 1,000 baht, $29. You'll cruise through the dramatic limestone karst that rise vertically from the emerald waters, explore hidden lagoons, and kayak through mangrove forest. Keep an eye out for James Bond Island, made famous by the movie The Man with the Golden Gun. Another popular day trip is to the Phi Phi Islands from 800 baht, $23. These idyllic islands boast crystal clear waters, pristine beaches, and vibrant coral reefs. Maya Bay, made famous by the movie The Beach, is a must-see, but be prepared for crowds. For a more secluded experience, head to Bamboo Island, a mosquito island, where you can snorkel, swim, and relax in paradise. If you're a diving enthusiast, Phuket offers some incredible underwater adventures. The Simlin Islands are a world-renowned diving destination with diverse marine life, vibrant coral reefs, and crystal-clear visibility. Day trip from 3,000 baht, $87. You can also explore dive sites around Phi Phi Island, Ratcha Island, and Shark Point. Day 9. Phuket is more than just beaches and islands. Today, we're diving into the island's cultural and historical site. Start your day with a visit to the Big Buddha. Free entry, donations welcome. This 45-meter-tall white marble statue sits atop Nakurt Hills, offering panoramic views of the island. It's a peaceful and awe-inspiring sight. Next, head to Phuket Old Town. This charming historic district is filled with colorful Sino-Portuguese shophouses, quaint cafes, and art galleries. Wander through the streets, admire the architecture, and soak up the local atmosphere. Don't forget to visit the Thai Hua Museum. Entrance fee, 200 baht, $6, to learn about the island history and culture. In the afternoon, treat yourself to a traditional Thai massage from 300 baht, $9. Phuket offers a wide range of massage styles and spas, from budget-friendly options to luxurious retreats. Relax, rejuvenate, and prepare for your next adventure. Phuket tips: island hopping. There are many tour operators offering island hopping tours. Shop around for best deals and choose a tour that suits your interest and budget. Respect marine life. When snorkeling or diving, avoid touching coral or disturbing marine life. Use reef-safe sunscreen to protect the delicate ecosystem. Transportation. Tuk-tuk are readily available in Phuket, but they can be expensive. Negotiate the fare before you get in, or consider using Grab taxis or some values for a more affordable option. Rainy season. Phuket has a rainy season from May to October. While it doesn't rain constantly, be prepared for occasional showers and rough seas. Sun safety. The sun in Phuket can be strong. Wear sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses and stay hydrated. Phuket is a tropical paradise that offers something for everyone. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or cultural immersion, you're sure to find it here. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to the beaches and head to Krabi for a taste of adventure. From Phuket to Krabi. It's time to trade the bustling beaches of Phuket to the laid-back, adventurous spirit of Krabi. This province is a dream come true for nature lovers and those seeking for a more off-the-beaten-path experience. Think dramatic limestone cliffs jutting out of turquoise waters, hidden lagoons begging to be explored, pristine beaches perfect for escaping the crowds, and lush jungles teeming with wildlife. But first, how do we get there? Here are options for traveling from Phuket to Krabi. Bus. Convenient and frequent. This is the most common way to travel between the two provinces, with many buses departing daily. Travel time, around 2 to 3 hours. Price ranges from 150 to 250 baht, $4 to $7, depending on the bus type and the company. Departure points. You can catch a bus from Phuket Bus Terminal 2 or tourist pickup points in the main areas of the island. Ferry. Scenic route. If you want to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Phulay Bay, you can choose to travel by ferry. Travel time, around 1 hour, 30 minutes. Price ranges from 400 to 500 baht, $12 to $15. Note, ferries usually operate only during the dry season, from November to April. Taxi or van. Fast and private. This option is suitable for larger groups or those who want a quick and comfortable transfer. Travel time, around 2 hours. Price, negotiate with the driver, usually ranging from 1,500 and 2,000 baht, $44 to $58 for a one-way trip. Day 10. Krabi is famous for its dramatic limestone cliffs, pristine beaches, and crystal-clear turquoise waters. Railway Beach is one of the most iconic destinations, accessible only by boat due to towering cliffs that isolate it. is a haven for rock climbers, kayakers, and sunbathers. Here are 5 highly rated places to stay in Krabi. Pak-Up Hostel, around 350 baht a night, $10. Located near Ao Nang Beach, offering a lively and social atmosphere. The Krabi Forest Homestay, around 600 baht a night, $17. Nestled amidst lush greenery, providing a peaceful and tranquil experience. Avatar Railway, around 900 baht a night, $26. Situated on Railway Beach, close to rock climbing spots. Rayavadi, around 1,400 baht a night, $41. A luxurious resort with a private beach and a world-class service. Phulay Bay, a Ritz-Carlton Reserve, around 1,900 baht a night, $55. Offers a lavish experience with infinity pools and breathtaking views. Note, these prices are generally for one person in a dorm room at hostels and one person in a private room at hotels. If you are traveling as a couple with friends, the price may vary. Prices also fluctuate depending on the time of year. It's always best to check booking sites in advance. Before you venture further, spend some time in Krabi town itself. It's a charming riverside town with a relaxed atmosphere, a world away from tourist hubs. Wander through the morning market where you can find fresh produce, local delicacies, and handcrafted souvenirs. In the afternoon, visit Wat Kayu Karawaram White Temple, a stunning Buddhist temple adorned with intricate carvings and shimmering white walls. For a bit of exercise and incredible views, head to the Tiger Cave Temple. Be prepared to climb 1,237 steps to reach the top, but the panoramic views of Krabi are well worth the effort. And keep an eye out for the playful monkeys that call this temple home. Day 11. Today, we're venturing into the heart of Krabi's natural wonders. Khao Sok National Park is a must-visit for nature lovers and adventure seekers. This vast park is one of the oldest rainforests in the world, home to towering limestone cliffs, pristine lakes, and hidden waterfalls, and a wealth of wildlife. Entrance fee, 300 baht, $9. Hike through the jungle, where you might spot gibbons swinging through the trees, hornbills soaring overhead, and even wild elephants if you're lucky. Take a guided tour to learn about the park's diverse flora and fauna, from 1,000 baht, $29, or explore the trails on your own for a more adventurous experience. For a truly unique experience, spend a night in a floating bungalow on Chiao Lan Lake, from 2,000 baht, $58 per night. Wake up to the sounds of a jungle, swim in the emerald waters, and kayak through the misty morning air. It's an unforgettable experience that will connect you with the nature in a profound way. You can also go fishing, explore caves, or simply relax and enjoy the tranquility of the lake. Day 12. Krabi is a haven for water sports enthusiasts, and today we're taking to the sea. Rent a kayak from 300 baht, $9 per hour, and explore the hidden lagoons and mangrove forests of Ao Thailand. Paddle through the calm waters, admire the stunning scenery, and keep an eye out for the monkeys, kingfishers, and other wildlife. You can also join a guided kayak tour from 800 baht, $23, to learn more about the ecosystem and discover hidden spots. If you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at stand-up paddleboarding from 300 baht, $9 per hour. This fun and challenging activity is a great way to explore the coastline and get a workout at the same time. You can rent boards and paddles from most beaches in Krabi. For a more unique experience, try paddleboarding at sunset for breathtaking views of the coastline. In the afternoon, head to Ao Nang Beach and indulge in some beachside bliss. Relax on the sand, soak up the sun, and enjoy a refreshing swim in the turquoise waters. You can also find a variety of beachside restaurants and bars, perfect for enjoying a delicious meal or a refreshing cocktail. Try some fresh seafood from 200 baht, $6. Indulge in tradition Thai massage from 300 baht, $9, or simply relax and watch the world go by. If you have time, consider visiting Krabi Hot Springs. Entrance fee 200 baht, $6. These natural hot springs are nestled in the jungle and offer a relaxing and therapeutic experience. You can soak in the warm mineral-rich waters, surrounded by lush greenery and the sounds of nature. Krabi tips: respect the local culture. Krabi is predominantly Muslim province. Dress modestly when visiting religious sites or local villages. Wildlife awareness: keep a safe distance from wildlife and avoid feeding or disturbing animals. Island hopping: many islands around Krabi are accessible by long-tail boat. Negotiate the price before you depart and be aware of the tight schedule. Responsible tourism: choose eco-friendly tour operators and accommodations that prioritize sustainability and support local communities. Krabi offers a perfect blend of adventure, relaxation, and natural beauty. It's a destination that will leave you feeling refreshed and inspired. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to the mainland and head to the tranquil island of Koh Lanta. Day 13. From Krabi to Koh Lanta, fighting your island escape. After excitement and adventures of Krabi, it's time to seek tranquility on the peaceful island of Koh Lanta. Known for its pristine beaches, clear waters, and laid-back atmosphere, Koh Lanta is the perfect place to unwind and reconnect with nature. To get from Krabi to Koh Lanta, you have a few options. 1. Ferry. Most common and convenient. This is the primary way to reach Koh Lanta, with numerous ferries departing daily from the Krabi Passenger Pier. Travel time: approximately 1 to 2 hours, depending on the ferry type and your specific destination on the island. Ticket price: around 200 to 300 baht, $6 to $9 for adults, and 100 to 150 baht, $3 to $4.50 for children. Tip: it's advisable to book your ferry tickets in advance, especially during peak season. Bus and ferry. Combined option. You can take a bus to the ferry pier and then continue your journey to Koh Lanta by ferry. Flexible choice, suitable for those departing from different locations in Krabi. Ticket price: bus and ferry tickets are priced separately. Taxi and ferry. Convenient. You can take a taxi to the ferry pier and then take the ferry to Koh Lanta. Faster. Saves travel time, especially if you have a lot of luggage. Ticket price: taxi and ferry fares are calculated separately. Day 14. Welcome to Koh Lanta. After the adventures of Krabi, this tranquil island offers a perfect escape to unwind and soak up the island vibes. Koh Lanta is known for its laid-back atmosphere, pristine beaches, lush jungles, and friendly locals. Forget the hustle and bustle of the mainland. Koh Lanta moves at a slower pace. Rent a motorbike and explore the island at your own leisure. The west coast is lined with stunning beaches, each with its own unique charm. Long Beach is the most popular, with a wide stretch of golden sand, calm waters, and a variety of restaurants and bars. Klong Down Beach is another great option, with a more relaxed atmosphere and shallow waters perfect for families. Here are 5 highly rated places to stay in Koh Lanta. Lanta New Beach Bungalows, around 300 baht a night, $9. Located in Long Beach, offering simple bungalows close to nature. Around 600 baht a night, $17. Features comfortable bungalows with a swimming pool and a tropical garden. Crown Lanta Resort and Spa, around 900 baht a night, $26. A beachfront resort with a spa and various leisure activities. Malay Resort and Spa, around 1,400 baht a night, $41. Nestled on a hillside with stunning ocean views, offering luxurious amenities. Layana Resort and Spa, around 1,900 baht a night, $55. A high-end resort with modern design, an infinity pool, and a relaxing spa. These prices are generally for one person in a dorm room at hostels and one person in a private room at hotels. If you are traveling as a couple with friends, the price may vary. Prices also fluctuate depending on the time of year. It's always best to check booking sites in advance. If you're looking for a secluded escape, head to the southern beaches like Kayaking Bay or Bamboo Bay. These hidden gems offer pristine sands, crystal clear waters, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to find elsewhere. Don't miss the chance to explore Koh Lanta Old Town. This charming village is steeped in history, with traditional wooden shophouses, quaint cafes, and local markets. Wander through the streets, admire the architecture, and soak up the authentic atmosphere. In the afternoon, treat yourself to a traditional Thai massage on the beach, from 300 baht, $9. Listen to the soothing sounds of the waves as the warriors melt away. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, try a Thai cooking class from 800 baht, $23, and learn the secrets of the local cuisine. Day 14. Koh Lanta is a haven for water sports enthusiasts. Rent a kayak from 300 baht, $9 per hour, and explore the mangrove forest and hidden lagoons. Paddle through the calm waters, admire the diverse ecosystem, and keep an eye out for monkeys, birds, and other wildlife. If you're a diving or snorkeling enthusiast, Koh Lanta offers some incredible underwater adventures. The surrounding waters are home to vibrant coral reefs, colorful fish, and even the occasional whale shark. Join a boat trip from 1,000 baht, $29, to explore the nearby islands like Koh Rok or Koh Ha, where you can snorkel or dive in crystal clear waters and discover a world of marine life. For a unique perspective of the island, hike to the Lanta National Park. Entrance fee 200 baht, $6. This protected area covers the southern tip of Koh Lanta and offers stunning views of the coastline, lush forests, and hidden beaches. You can also visit the lighthouse, explore the jungle trails, and spot wildlife like monkeys, monitor lizards, and hornbills. In the evening, enjoy a farewell dinner on the beach. Savor delicious Thai cuisine from 200 baht, $6. Sip on a tropical cocktail and watch the sunset over the Andaman Sea. Reflect on your incredible journey through Thailand, from the bustling cityscapes to the tranquil islands. Koh Lanta tips: respect the local culture. Koh Lanta has a diverse population, including Muslims and sea gypsies. Dress modestly when visiting religious sites or local villages. Island time. Embrace the relaxed pace of life on Koh Lanta. Things move a little slower here, so be patient and go with the flow. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes can be prevalent, especially during the rainy season. Bring insect repellent and wear long sleeves and pants in the evenings. Cash is king. While some businesses accept credit cards, cash is still the preferred method of payment in Koh Lanta. Make sure you have enough cash on hand, especially if you're venturing outside the main tourist areas. Support local businesses. Koh Lanta has a strong community of local businesses. Choose to eat at local restaurants, buy souvenirs from local artisans, and support the island's economy. Koh Lanta is the perfect place to unwind, reconnect with nature, and soak up the island vibes. It's a destination that will leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to face the world again. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to Thailand and cherish the memories of your incredible adventure. And there you have it, your whirlwind adventure through the captivating kingdom of Thailand. But before you pack your bags, let's go over a few key things to keep in mind to make sure your trip is smooth, respectful, and unforgettable. The essentials. Visa. Most nationalities get a 30-day visa on arrival, but double-check the requirements for a country. And remember, don't overstay your welcome. Best time to visit. November to February offers the coolest and driest weather, but it's also peak season. Shorter seasons, March to May and September to October, can be a good balance of decent weather and fewer crowds. Currency. Thai baht is a local currency. ATMs are widely available, but it's always good to have some cash on hand, especially in rural areas. Getting around. Tuk-tuks, taxis, or song-thaeus are common modes of transport. For longer distances, consider flights, trains, or buses. And if you're confident on two wheels, rent a motorbike for ultimate freedom. Do's. Why? Greet people with a why. Slight bow with hands pressed together. It's a beautiful gesture of respect. Bargain. Don't be afraid to haggle in markets, but do it with a smile and good humor. Dress modestly. Cover your shoulders and knees when visiting temples. Respect the monarchy. Never speak ill of the royal family. Try everything. Be adventurous with food. You won't regret it. Don'ts. Touch someone's head. It's considered sacred. Show anger. Keep your cool, even in frustrating situations. Point with your feet. It's rude. Step on money. Thai currency has images of the king. Forget your underwear. Yes, it's technically illegal to leave the house without them. I hope you enjoyed this virtual journey through Thailand. Now, it's your turn to experience the magic. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures, and share your own Thailand experiences in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels!